First question I've got, and bear in mind, we are brand new to this. So we'll do a little bit of background as to give us a quick snap profile of both of your firms. All right. So Suzanne, take it away. Talk to us about headcount, revenues, years in business, something like that. Just a quick profile of what we look like.
Okay, we started in 1994. It was just me. And 2008, I had my then we were 2 employees.
Yes.
And we have been doing this for a long time, as you know that. And our best year was in 2013, and then we have some bumps. So when we went for your
event in June, yeah.
We did get a bit of a kickstart.
Good. So how many people do we have employed at the moment?
8.
8. So it's you plus 8, or 8 in total?
8 in total.
And how many of the team do we have here today?
6.
6. Oh, cool. We're all there. Awesome. Cool. And so, type of clients, are they business clients, personal clients?
Business clients.
Business clients. And approximately how many business clients do we have?
110.
110, right? So, would it be fair to say that before you started this process a couple of months ago, you were running like a traditional accounting practice?
Yes, we have been starting this more changed. A new way to do it, but yes, we were ordinary.
Cool. So we're an 8-person accounting business. Hannah, your turn. Right? Quick snapshot on your firm.
Okay.
This one's called Payday. This one's called Keeper.
Yeah. I started off at 2009 alone and been growing since then. Now today we are 15 in total. Revenue around 12 millions.
Yes.
SEK.
Yep. So about what's that revenue per person? Is that 800,000 revenue per person?
Right around, yes.
Yep. Good. All right. So tell us about the behaviour of the firm before we met a couple of months ago.
I don't like to admit it, but it's business by default.
Yes.
Most of the
That's
time.
coming up next, by the way. Yep.
Yeah. That means that we're happy to have clients. Yes, we're of course hiring new consultants and so on, but we need to really be focused going forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you attended this event in June, what was your score on the scorecard back then? Do you remember?
72.
72.
Yeah.
And what was yours back then?
101.
101. So 101, 72, and that's what we looked like not too long ago.
Yeah.
And so, if I recall, that event was actually in this room, and we did 2 in Stockholm, and we went straight to Midsummer, and then after that, you basically went on leave,
Yes.
did your vacation, and so how long ago did you start implementing any of these strategies since we met? How long ago?
Well, more or less 1.5 months.
So you're 6 weeks in,
Yeah.
And what about you, Suzanne?
It's the same.
6 weeks, all right? So we've been active for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And so this is seriously a very short time, and I've been told they've had a couple of very quick wins, because that's one of the things we focus on, is let's get some quick wins to build some confidence and to prove that this works. Okay? So tell us about the quick wins. I want to hear the quick wins. We'll start with you.
Quick wins?
Yeah, quick wins. What did you get?
Well, we actually raised the price for one customer or one client with 78%.
78%.
Yes, we did.
What was the size of the customer in revenues that you would have normally got from them?
Well, I think it's, let's see, maybe it's 50,000.
50,000?
Per year, yeah.
So you've gone from 50,000 now to, let's call it 80,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, 80, 90,000.
Yeah.
For the same services or something different?
No, same.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Which begs the question, what was the client feedback around a 78% increase, right?
Well, actually, nothing at all, because we were way off on the price before, and they know it. And also they have, the best consultant there is, you.
Of course.
And they know it.
Yes.
So we actually, 78% is a lot. So we actually wrote them a letter that we are way off and we are sorry because it's our problem.
Good.
Yeah. But we need to do this, and hopefully you stay with us because you are super happy with our services.
Yeah.
And so far they are still our clients.
Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Any other quick wins that you've had? Or,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
absolutely. During the summer vacation, we started to think about this. Okay, what should we do? And it's all about, you know, getting out there and do it. So just have confidence. So we started to have a look at all our clients, what we can do in the price to raise the prices. So up to today, we have 11% raise of the price.
Average across the board.
On 75 clients out of 200.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're...
Now, Hannah, is that because you've only spoken to 75? Or,
yes, we're looking at making changes of 150 clients.
Okay.
Yeah, and the rest 50, they are new and have a good price already.
Okay, good. So your quick wins have very much tackled pricing.
Yes.
We'll get to yours in a minute, Suzanne, right? For the 75 other clients, we've just put the price up. What's been the communication? What's been the client feedback around that?
Well, the communication is that we are raising the price, and during the autumn we will come back to them with a fixed price solution. So we thought about, okay, let's just raise the price, you know, the per hour price, and in the same time tell them that we are doing a fixed price later on this autumn. So we want to push them to the fixed price.
Yes.
So hopefully they say, oh shit, they are raising the prices. What will this cost us? And we will get back to them and say, do you want a fixed price? And know what the price is up front. And they will probably say yes.
And of the ones you've already done this with, what, like the one at 78%,
Right.
limited feedback,
Right.
what about feedback from the other ones? Initial feedback, emails, phone calls, anything like
Right,
that?
we got 2 feedback
Out of 75?
out of 75.
Yep.
And,
What sort of feedback?
Well, one of them compared their business to our business. And they are in the construction business.
Right.
And they were comparing the margins. We tried to tell them that we are not in the same business, so we can't compare it. And he said also, well, I can't raise my prices the same way you do. And I said, well, actually Paul said, that's your problem, not ours. And the other client that actually phoned us...
By the way, team, we've only just introduced the courage pills, so we didn't have them back then. So she's found her own courage pills here.
Yeah, but that's what it's all about.
Yep.
To have the courage.
Sure.
And the other client said, okay, I might go to across the street. And we said, yeah, sure, do that, because we were already at the stage going to this client, give him 800 euros and say, go across the street, because that's better for us, because we are losing money on this client. So
hang on, you were going to give him the money to leave?
yes, because when we were looking at the figures, in the history, we saw that we are giving away the job for free.
Yes.
Well, 800 euros.
Equivalent, yeah.
Yeah. So we said either we give him 800 euros and we kick him out, or he's going to have this price raise, and he can either stay or walk away.
And so the construction company, is he or she going to stay, or what's going to happen there?
Period. Yeah.
He'll stay?
He'll stay. Yeah.
And what about the next one, the 800 euro one?
Well, it's 70% sure that he will stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if
But it doesn't matter for
That's
us.
what I said, it
No.
doesn't matter, yeah, because you're
No.
losing money on this client.
Yeah, we are, and we are doing work that we are not appreciated for, so we don't actually want to do it. So actually, we came to the point where we don't care if he leaves us or not.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Any other quick wins that you've had? Because you've really tackled the pricing straight away. Other quick wins, or is that enough for 6 weeks?
I think that's enough for 6 weeks.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Okay, Suzanne, microphone to you. Tell us about the quick wins in the last 6 weeks.
What we did was value pricing, and I had one new client call me, and he wanted audit, and then we sat down and we figured out for how much. And we
Increased, yes.
our rate
Yep.
with 83%, just by doing that.
Up 78, she's 83. Right?
But we had one other that just was 33, but altogether we have increased our value-based
Work margin,
for
yep.
50%.
50%.
In August. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what's been similar questions to, because the questions you always get around this is, what did the client think and what did they say?
This was a new client, and
Okay.
I told him that he had to have this, and he had already been going to an auditor that wasn't authorized, and that one, the auditor told him that it's too costly to be authorized. And then I thought, what the heck? I am paying all those costs, so of course my value is higher. So I did get some pills before.
You did get some before.
Beforehand,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. And then so again, you've gone early yardage on the pricing strategies. Other things you've been doing?
Since before we already have fixed price,
Fixed price, yep.
and we have upfront. But
So you were already a high score before that, yeah?
We are about 70%
Okay.
of our clients are this way. But we do payrolls, and the payrolls, there we take per unit. We take the price
Okay.
per payslip.
Yep.
And our thoughts now is that we do those in forehand.
Right.
So that we can estimate how many they are and that we are going to take.
So for your regular compliance work, because we're just talking about pricing here at the moment, what's been the price increase for regular pricing work? For your special work, it's already 50%. What's been the approximate price increase for the regular work?
We haven't raised them yet.
Right.
Because we did this in this autumn. I våras gjorde vi det.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Other quick wins in Payday?
We have been focusing on delivering new projects. So when we heard the clients didn't know if they could pay their bills this summer, then I asked them if, okay, do you want me to do a calculation on that? And they did want that. So then I told them, okay, it's going to cost this and that. So this August we did our best month ever. And that's me and Per, we were sitting and looking at our invoicing,
Yes.
and we said, oh no, we just have a couple of hundreds to
get the best, best month,
and
yeah.
then we found 10,000 more. So it's all about goal setting.
Wow.
I think.
Wow. All right. So I always like to end, before we get a rapturous round of applause for you two, on one question. And that is, we first met back in June. It was mid-June, late June I think it was, mid to late June. And you've only been implementing for 6 weeks. And already we've got price increases, we've got our best month in August, and this team is pretty typical, right? When you implement, you've got to implement, of course, it just doesn't happen if you do nothing with this. And there's much more to go, right? And so I'm going to actually ask you 2 questions. First question is, where do you see this firm? What do you think it's going to look like in the next 3 years? Because we're just getting started. Suzanne, next 3 years.
We want to increase our revenue to 6 million Swedish crowns. We are not there yet, but we are going 25%. I think we set our goals, and we are wanting to have the same amount of people.
Yeah. So the cool thing is, on that particular target, on Thursday and Friday, as you know, you're both attending our business planning workshop. That number will be completely different by Friday, let me tell you. So, same for you, Hannah. What do you see this business looking like in the next 3 years?
In 3 years, we set the goal to double our revenue.
Double, yep.
So that's 30 million.
Yes.
Well, in the short term, hire some, maybe, what do you call it?
Client service coordinators?
Yes.
Yeah, to free up some capacity so you can
Exactly,
do it. Yeah.
yeah.
So are you thinking let's double the revenue with the same headcount as well as what you've got now?
Well, I'm not there yet,
Yeah.
but I hope to be on Thursday and Friday.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Because once we really get into the business planning
Yeah.
side. Okay. Final question.
6 million was next year.
Oh, 6 million next year.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's better. Right. 25%. Yours is 26% per year. You want to double in 3 years, 26% per year. Final question. We have a lot of brand new firms in the room. What advice would you give to them post today?
Right. I spoke to Daniel during the lunch break, and I gave him advice. He was not asking for it, but anyhow.
Oh, unsolicited advice.
Yeah.
This is your-
Always popular. But I think that I always been, the bottleneck in our firm, because letting go of the control or the habit to always do it yourself. So I need to learn more to let go. I have a bunch of people in the firm that I trust, and they are very skilled, so I can let go.
Great.
And to do that in the early stage is better to do it.
It's a bit like monkey bars. You know monkey bars? Yeah?
Yeah,
How do you progress on monkey bars? You let go to progress.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Cool. And for you, Suzanne, what words of wisdom, we're only new into this, would you give this to this illustrious group?
My advice is to do this and to set goals, because if you don't have the goals, you can't reach them.
Awesome. Please give a rapturous round of applause to Hannah and Suzanne. Welcome.